everybody's favorite comedian, Auntie Luenell, caught everybody by surprise this weekend. I'm not going to say that she was canceled, but a lot of times people have bad days. A lot of times people have good days. But clearly on this past weekend, Luenell was not having the best morning. Now, she linked up with DeDe in the morning and to come on to to the radio show to promote, her shows that she had coming this upcoming weekend down in Texas. Now, when she was headed to the studio, she was listening into radio station, listening, hoping that they would mention her name, but they didn't. They start talking about T.I. That rubbed Luenell the wrong way. I'm going to let y'all listen to kind of the conversation that was going on during the show. It caught a lot of people by surprise, and it did rub some people the wrong way because they don't expect this type of thing from Luenell. But seeing this side of Luenell really just gave her like a human side at the end of the day because, like I said, people have bad days. But check out the encounter that happened on DeDe in the morning with Luenell. Like I said, we're gonna dive into it, and I want y'all to give me y'all opinion on what went down.
DeDe in the morning, everybody is here. Jay Cruz, Trey G, and comedian JJ Williamson. Guess what? JJ done brought in a friend now. All these comedians, they have a fraternity. It's crazy to me when they all be coming in here. You got another one.
They the new laughter.
Okay. This woman's gonna be at the Arlington Improv all weekend long. Please clap it up for comedian Luenell.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Look at Luenell coming in here looking good.
Shine.
Yeah, you know what? So I have this thing that I do when I'm on my way to the station. I be listening, right? And so one of y'all said, "What's going on this weekend?" And it was T.I., and all this. And nobody mentioned me, and I'm on my way here. 6 o'clock in the morning.
No.
T.I.'s not down there.
Okay.
I'm on my way here.
You know what? You're right.
You guys didn't even mention me.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, probably because you know why?
Probably because what?
You getting ready to take over the whole hour.
Yeah.
That's what
We don't
you
need
say.
we don't need no one mention.
No, but why wouldn't you have said that I'm here? I'm on my way here.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in my body from the West Coast.
Yeah.
I'm the one who came and sitting in the traffic. You think I wasn't listening before I got here?
Oh, I don't know.
Why would you guys not mention that I'm in town?
I kind of get it, but also at the same time, it's 6 in the morning. The conversation probably wasn't even like really promoting T.I. Maybe somebody just mentioned like, all right, T.I. in town, I'm probably gonna go. But I don't think that they was really, I don't know. Like sometimes I do be in the morning, not when I was a kid, not recently driving in the morning, listening to a radio station. They do be like, yeah, we got such and such coming on in the morning. But I don't think it really was nothing too deep if you actually finna go on to the radio show to go on and promote whatever you got going on that weekend, that you had to take the time out to make it a big deal that they weren't promoting that you were about to be coming onto the show. I don't know. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about that part. Let's play us some more because it eventually led to Luenell kind of making some threats towards the radio host. These kind of comments kind of did really catch people off guard with this. I feel like she was wrong for this part, but y'all can let me know what y'all think.
And on my way here.
I feel like it would be a better conversation if we had it with you, though.
Is that what you feel?
Yeah.
So does this feel better?
Yes.
It doesn't now. It don't.
Right, it doesn't
Yeah,
now.
it don't now, but it could
I had a
have.
whole new, different attitude.
Yeah.
Until I listened to y'all say, they said, what's going on this weekend?
Sure.
And nobody said, well, Luenell's on her way here.
Yeah.
And she's
Sure.
going on this weekend.
Yeah,
So I
we
didn't even
apologize
do
for that. Luenell, we apologize for
I'll
that.
accept your apology, but it sucks.
I know it does, but guess what else is getting ready to go down? So we're going to do this interview right here with you, and it's going to play here in Dallas. And then
nobody said your bra strap showing Luenell and that.
Yeah,
I was about to say
mine
this.
is.
I didn't know.
Y'all just don't care, huh?
So, but let me just
think
say
you look
this.
great.
We will definitely make sure you're promoted all weekend long for our rest of our 90 cities around the country.
I
How's
guess
that?
I must have paid for the
He didn't pay for nothing.
ad, right? Oh, but he didn't pay.
No.
Like I didn't pay.
Right.
Right.
But I'm here at 6 and 1 T.I. ain't here.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was here yesterday. Okay, I'm lying. But listen, Luenell. All right, let's talk about you. Let's talk about what's going on with you. First of all, I mean, you're happy you're in a relationship, right?
Is that what we're talking about this morning?
I'm just going to talk about what you want to talk about.
Yeah, whatever you want to talk about.
I'll tell you what we're going to
Yeah,
do.
whatever
What you
you
want
wanna
to
talk
the
about.
shows that I'm here to promote.
I'm sorry?
I would really like to talk about the shows.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to give you we'll give you the floor. You go right on
I
ahead
don't
and
want
promote.
I just want to do my job. My job was to come here and talk about the shows this weekend.
Yeah.
And I've already done one,
Okay.
Right.
which was last night.
How'd it go?
It went amazing.
Cool.
They always show up for me here in Texas.
Yes, they
and I
do.
got family here. They could be here in 5 minutes
Yeah.
if I said that.
Not the threat.
Yeah.
Did.
We all got family here. Yeah, we stay here.
I got family in the room.
No,
I got family in the room.
I do
all right,
too.
no, we not
That's the
doing
thing.
that. We not
yeah,
doing
we
that.
all got family. We from here.
See, like, I don't think that was really too necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, but because I don't know where the tension came from. I don't think it was even to the point where somebody said something to where Luenell felt threatened to why she had to say that, yeah, I got people that could be here in 5 minutes. What was the point of the threats? What was the point of that kind of statement? Because honestly, if I'm sitting down with somebody and we having a conversation, we having a podcast, we chopping it up, and you tell me, yeah, I can have such and such here in about 5 minutes. Shit, you tell me that, I'm gonna go ahead. All right, let's stop what we're doing right now. When you call them up, let me go ahead and get ready for what we got to do, because that's a threat, and I'm gonna go ahead and do what I got to do before your whatever you got going on even get here. I got to make the first move. So I feel like that was out of line, a little bit out of bounds. Now, DeDe and the rest of everybody else that was a co-host on the show de-escalated the situation to the point that Luenell actually did eventually apologize to everybody that's actually listening as well, and to the co-host. Because let it be known, like, she just really wasn't having the best day, and, people do have a bad mornings. That's just really what it was.
Okay, Luenell.
We're not doing that.
Luenell, listen, you're one of my favorite. I remember going to one of your shows. You had all your family there, and I thought that was a beautiful thing. But I'm going to be honest with you. We apologize that we did not promote you. But like I said, we will be promoting you all over the country all weekend long, because it's going to play on our national show on the 90 cities starting on Monday. So we will definitely promote. Now, is there another
on Monday,
show?
I'll be in another state.
That's what I was getting ready to
Monday.
say. We have 90 cities. Which city are you going to be in? Maybe we're in that one.
Oh my God, let's start over.
Yeah, because I'm trying to make you happy. I don't know what happened
you
here.
You didn't get no advance. You don't know about my residency every Sunday and Monday in Vegas?
Okay, yeah, they just told me about it right now.
Oh, because it's been for the last 7 years.
Yes, since 2020.
JJ. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so people of the radio, listening audience, this is me, Luenell, the original bad girl of comedy.
Come on.
I have an attitude. I got butthurt about not being promoted before I got here. You never know what people are saying about you when you're not in the room.
Sure.
Apparently that was nothing. And I felt some type of way about it. I came in here with an attitude, and I'm hurt. But I'm here now, and I just want you guys to come out and see me this weekend.
100%.
At the Arlington Improv. I have 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow night, and I did one last night already. And I'm always happy to play anywhere in Texas because I have so much family here, as do you.
Big face. Yeah, big face. A lot of love for everybody in this room in the city. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
We got a lot of love in this room.
So, Luenell, are you going to be mad the whole interview?
I might.
See, like it's never that deep. I don't think it was that deep, but I want y'all to let me know what y'all feel like in the comment section down below. Do y'all feel like but I want y'all to let me know what y'all feel in the comment section down below. Do y'all feel like Luenell was kind of in the right to feel you got the right to feel how you feel regardless, but do y'all feel like she should have went on to the radio station to make a big deal out of this situation, and for them not mentioning her at 6 o'clock in the morning while she's headed to the radio station to literally promote what she has going on? Like, the show was good. Apparently, she even had Samuel L. Jackson that happened to be at the show. She gave him his flowers, so Samuel L. Jackson was in the crowd to watch you, Luenell. You didn't really need probably that couple minutes leading up to the point where you get on the podcast and start promoting your things.
Motherfucking catalog that you have.
Another crackhead success story.
So, like I said, she was having a bad morning. Now, DeDe did actually respond to a lot of the comments that was going on, to a lot of the things that people were saying to the reaction of the clips that was going viral. And, she really gave like a real well-hearted perspective of the whole thing. Like, she didn't feel no type of way about Luenell. She addressed that, Luenell's probably just having a bad morning. There's no love lost about it. And, it is what it is.
Okay, so real quick, I just wanted to jump on. It's very rare that I do all this, right? But I'm going to get on here right now because I see a lot of chatter about the Luenell interview. First of all, we're going to post it on our YouTube page at DeDe in the Morning. Go to our YouTube channel, DeDe in the Morning. You'll see the full interview. You will probably see when Luenell walked in, she was like, "Don't hug me." She said she has allergies. I said, okay. I was like, hey, good to see you. We've interviewed her many times before. She's one of my favorites. So I was wanting the funny because I think she's hilarious. I like how raw she is. So I'm like, hey, so no hug, right? So then it was like, she was mad over a 2-minute shout out that happened an hour prior. And how that went down was I just said to Trey, what you got going this weekend? He says T.I.'s in town. I'm going to go see him probably. I'm like, oh, is he going to be with the orchestra? No. He was at Essence with the orchestra, I said, just last week. Then J. Cruz says he's hosting something. 2 minutes. It was just a quick shout out before the Mad Minute. An hour later, here comes Luenell. And she was like, you didn't shout me out. And I'm like, but we're getting ready to do a whole 20, 30-minute interview. You're going to take up our whole hour. We're going to promote you all weekend, even run it on Monday on our national show with all these cities, right? So I'm like, what do you care about a local shout out? The shout out was just for Dallas only, the shout out about T.I. But I'm like, hey, I'm about to be putting you on the national on Monday, promote you all weekend. And I kept saying, I apologize. I apologized 4, 5, 6 times. It wasn't enough. That's when Trey kind of started getting mad. And as Trey said, come on, it got disrespectful. So I finally said, what can I do for you, sweetie? What can I do? How can I make you happy? I've apologized. I told you I'm going to do this. What can I do? And it was nothing I could do to make her happy. Yes, I was trying to continue the interview. I was trying to make light of everything so I can get the funny out of her that I love about her. Now, here's the other thing. I don't remember the last time any comedians came through there and they promoted and bought time.
Now, Luenell did actually go on to apologize. She commented underneath the post that DeDe made. So I'm going to read that to y'all as well so we can break that down. Luenell comments, she says, DeDe in the morning is not lying. It went just like that. I just got triggered because I had already been in a bad mood about the Nolan thing. And as a woman, we have to fight so hard for our pops and respect. It was just a bad interview that day. It wasn't the time frame because I do many interviews early in the morning, even though I worked that night before. Like she said, she's interviewed me many times before. We will probably cross paths again. If I do 250 interviews a year and I mess up 1 or 2, like I told her in my personal phone call to her, charge it to my head and not to my heart. It's not my character and we all make mistakes. So as she said, moving on with the thumbs up. And I mean, I agree. I feel like everybody's gonna move on from this situation. Nobody feel like Luenell needs to be canceled. If you took what went down like that deep to heart, like maybe you kind of need to reevaluate yourself. Maybe a little bit too sensitive. I'm just saying, but you are entitled to your opinion. And that is what it is. But I need y'all to let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. What do y'all feel about this situation? Let me know. Your opinion matters. Do you feel like Luenell was a little bit out of bounds with this, her taking her aggression and her tone out on DeDe in the morning? And do y'all feel like she probably using this Nolan situation to kind of try to push it off as if she really wasn't the problem and she trying to blame it on this as like a scapegoat? Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Listen, y'all, we almost at 4,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate y'all watching. If you're watching right now, what I need you to do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy. Also, hit that like button. And when you hit that like button, it's going to be a hype button also that pop up right there. So go ahead and hit that also. That's how you help small creators like me get into the algorithm. Also, if you're watching right now, you want to watch another good video, go ahead and tap into the ones that I got somewhere on the screen right here above. But most importantly, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Like I said, we almost at 4,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate y'all watching. And until next time, I'm going to catch y'all in the next episode. Peace. And we out.